I suppose if we parked some ships, like, what is it, like adjacent to a region over here, then we might be able to see if anyone would be willing to share their maps of this area. But if it's going to cost us prestige, who cares? We can just explore it on our own. There's nothing that's we're being prevented in doing because someone's not sharing the map properly. Like, that's fine. We can actually colonize over here as well, couldn't we? No, we can't. We could colonize here and then make the jump across. So we have the range to spot this, but we don't have the range to actually do it. Or we might be able to declare war on, say, the Kamchatkals. Why don't we do that? So I can't just... No. But I could build a spy network over here. Presumably. No possible neighboring provinces, so we can't declare war on these guys. We'd have to colonize here first, and then jump across, or wait till we had better tech. No, I know we just need to discover America. For the institution, yeah, we only need to discover it. If we look here, we've got the check mark next to have quest for the New World and have discovered something. So that's fine. We still have the check mark next to have port in Kyoto, but people figure there might still be a way for it to spawn. The thing is, I'm not counting on it spawning here because it is very RNG luck-based. So it's mostly thinking about where are we going to build our colonial nation. We're going to keep doing that. How far? Oh, we're 2 years away from declaring on Korea here, so we are going to work on that. Oh, great advisor died. We could potentially do something to get a half price level 2, but that would be too expensive as is. Are we getting more tax or more production? We're definitely getting more tax. So I'm going to take the national tax modifier guy because he will somewhat pay for himself. Zero money. If we're about to go to war, we will have to be a little bit aware of that because we're going to have to raise our maintenance. But again, we got 2 years to do it. I do have some... Oh, it doesn't actually tell me here. I was going to say I have some force limit. I could build 8 more troops, but I don't think there's any reason to need to. Korea's weak. Very weak. So we're just going to move into position. Wow, this is the worst siege ever. Mm-hmm. You force it on your land by reloading. No, we're just gonna keep playing. If it doesn't spawn on our land, I'm totally okay with it. We can get it to spread to us quite... I don't know. We will have to start doing this soon, because it'll take a while to establish all the provinces. Most likely, we're going to hit the, like, 50% tech penalty at some point, but we're just going to try to avoid teching. Luckily, we've got great sinks. What we don't have is a good sink for admin points. We've got sinks for Diplo and military because, A, we've got ideas. Also, with Diplo, we've got the ability to sink points into annexing. So we're not going to get ahead of time on military. We might fall behind on military, but we're going to try to colonize Australia, get a colonial nation there, and then things can spread our way, and that's going to be totally okay. We could also just force it by developing Kyoto some more, but I think that would be kind of pointless. Okay, you've completed that. I would like it very much. I mean, to a certain extent, I kind of wish there was an automated explorer. Like, just do them all, one after another. It's fine. Southwest Pacific Coast. That should reveal onto us Austria. The island of Austria. Those are our transports. Yes, good. Excellent. I need 5 to become a colony. Yeah, I know. So, like, we'd have to do a whole slew of them over there. And meanwhile, it would still be nice to grab Tondo and Manila, because they're very valuable. Oh. We're being attacked. So again, we're not at full maintenance here. Luckily, they do have the -1 from the hills over here. And we could have reinforced, actually, if I probably should have thought about that. But no, we still win with a fair margin of safety. So that's okay. Luckily, having the leader there does make a bit of a difference. Okay, because again, we're not at full maintenance right now. So we're a year and a half away, because it's October of 99. Cabin boy can become a captain. I don't want to lose stability. I don't really care about the Bushi loyalty really one way or another that much. Losing 20 Navy tradition does kind of hurt, although it's possible we don't have that much to lose. Oh, we do actually. We have a 60 tradition. So that aspect does hurt a little bit, but I don't want to lose the stability. And more loyalty is always nice, so we're going to go ahead and do that. We still have this mission. That's for that to become a colony, which is about to complete, actually, because it's 400 for the colony, and then that's going to dramatically boost the rate at which we colonize these places, which is going to be nice. Take Tyrol and Australia for the gold. That's good advice. Thank you. Are you tributary of Ming? Yes, absolutely, because that way we've been able to, war against Korea. Trust your neighbor. Get +1 stability for free. I love it! Stability is good. And just like that, we get provincial unrest. Those are probably the separatism went away. 18 years, 9.9 years. That's actually not that far away, although that's because we're doing conversions here. And Korea's going to get a little bit more cranky as we get a few more, but that's going to be okay. Spices! Colonial enthusiasm has kicked in. Wonderful. Very good. So yeah, we're colonizing this very quickly. Okay, many things just popped. Ooh, Ming just learned about 22 provinces. Actually, that's quite a lot. We might be able to talk to Ming for that. That's a lot of... But we don't... We'll learn about the provinces at some point just organically, right? No, it's fine. New World missions and New World companies just expired. We'll probably need to do that. Glory Road. The Lookout had reported signs of dwellings, but the ship had yet to see any natives at long last... Until at long last, a coastal village in New Caledonia was sighted. And at some point, my emperor, my shogun's going to be like, what's Old Caledonia? What's a Caledonia? A small force disembarked and was hospitably received, something that was attributed to the natives' fascination with the men who were taller in stature than them and bearded. The natives were beardless, and with some difficulty, they managed to communicate that their myths and legends foretold of a time when their bearded gods would come from the sea to visit them. Food and gold were given, which indicates that the province is prosperous and would be of great value to us. Gain 1 base tax in New Caledonia. Well, isn't that lovely? Mm-hmm. Okay, right. I have to go and hit some estate buttons here. Because we need to keep the New World missions around. Reduces native uprising chance and assimilates more natives. Does give more influence to the clergy, which is pretty high. An event could put them over 80, but probably it's fine. The recruited Inquisitor is going to run away, expire in 2 years, so that'll drop their influence again, so that's going to be fine. And we also want the New World Charters for more global settler increase. Bam, which does give them more influence. But that's okay. So there's no more buttons to hit right now. We don't need to raise levies because we're actually at our manpower cap, which in my world normally means like make sure to declare war instantly or purchase some more units. But we can still be a little bit chill with what's going on here. It's fine. Time to get a conquistador, go hunt for the 7 cities. So that would only be in the New World, right? But could I drop a conquistador over here and do that? I've actually never done that. What do you need to get a conquistador to go exploring? Do you need like a group of 3? How does that work? EU4 Conquistador, because I haven't actually done that much colonial stuff since like that patch with the colonialism patch, which is ages ago. So exploration with El Dorado. An army of any size led by a conquistador can be sent on a mission to hunt for the 7 cities of gold via the army interface. To do this, the army must be within a colonial region, and the exploring nation must not have a capital in the colonial region. Army will then automatically move through terra incognita in the region, uncovering it as it moves with a chance to trigger various random events. Now, I'm assuming you're not going to want to send just one army because you'll probably get wiped out by natives. Electric Cat ND says minimum of 3, just like the Explorer. It says any size, but I would think something like 3K is probably a good sweet spot. Yeah, I would have 3 or more unless he'll die. Yeah, so 1 dude's enough, but definitely recommend more. I'm actually wondering about a foursome. So what I think I'm going to do is actually, I will go ahead and build a new group over here. 4 infantry. I like it. We're going to assemble them over here, and then we'll ship them over to Alaska. The conversions, good. Oh, these are a little slower, but that's okay. We still have... Oh, right, it was our Inquisitor who died. That's why you have more money, because he was a level 2 Inquisitor. Half price. People laugh at our army. Oh, probably because of the... I think that's probably a quantity event. You get bad events with quantity. You get good events with quality. Okay, exploration done. So at this point, I think you can just explore anything. I don't think I care what you explore at this point. Just hit the button. So we've got places we could explore. Triumph for the clergy. What is this? While none would openly defy the clergy, there are a few states where they are as influential as in Ashikaga. There's a single institution in our country that isn't entirely under the influence of the clergy. The power of Shogun depends on them more now than ever. Well, we do have a lot. It's 71. So we can hit this button, and that would bring them up to 81, and then we'd have problems. Or we can hit this button, lose a stability, lose loyalty, and lose influence. Shit. I was worried about that. I'm like, it's fine. January 1500, they're going to lose 10%. The thing is, if I do this, how long does it take for the unrest to pop? Is it going to be 1% per month? In which case we'd have lots of time. This event would go away. I suppose I can also hit this and just take a province away from them. That would drop them below 80. You know what? I'm going to hit this because I don't want to lose the stability. So there should be, very soon, a disaster brewing. It's 1 per month. Take 100 months. Oh, so we're fine. We're totally fine. There you go. So looming disaster. Just check. It depends on how many modifiers there are. Yeah, it's just 1 per month. So it would take like 8 years or something like that to get there. And in 2 years, they're going to lose 10% influence. We're totally okay. Yeah, could take the land back, but then that upsets them. And then you get a problem where you're stuck in this like negative loyalty for a while. And that's really annoying too. So I don't want that. Okay, y'all get together here. Now, we are, I believe, at our leader limit, 2 of 2. So we're going to have to spend some time over that. Or maybe our explorer's going to die. That's actually interesting, because... First of all, I'm going to bring up our maintenance for military. I might not bother rehiring the explorer right away. So he's dead. They're just going to return home, and then I can go and send them to do this. We've gotten all the sea stuff we need. So, in theory, first of all, I can do this. Okay, yes, they will happily do this. So I'm going to go ahead and just hire a conquistador instead. And do that. Alright. Hopefully luckily they are at 100%. Hopefully my transport ships can get there without being attrition to death. We'll see. Mission. Turn Kagai into a city. We'll take that, because it's something that's going to happen automatically anyway. What I might want to do is I could move my settler, my colonist, from here to accelerate the one that's closer to the end, because that would be nice. But we do have the mission for Kagayan, so we'll just go ahead and let it do that. State situation, we're leaving as is. We are less than a year away now from being able to declare war against Korea. Yeah, the sailors probably never going to go away. They could have just taken the sailors from manpower or something like that, but it's fine. It's not meaningful, but it's fine. Colonial ventures. We can invest in this naval force, getting a discount to diplotech cost, but making our ships more expensive. That's fine. I don't think we're planning on building any ships for the next 10 years. Or we could no, we need the diplotech. A diplotech discount would be nice. I mean, I might actually want to go back. I want to get Land of Opportunity first. But we might be able to get Land of Opportunity. And then the next level here, max promoted culture. Naval morale is nice. Trade range, I don't know if it's particularly meaningful, but it's there. So hopefully you can get here without being attrition and dump these guys off. It's possible we'll lose our transports on the way back, but we'll see how it goes. Get in there. So we have, how long? 73 months more in the Age of Discovery. And then we just hit the button to form Japan. We are about 6 months away from the war here. Units that suffer casualties, I know, but... How's the ships? Oh, they're fine. They should be able to... Wait. Oh, they've already unloaded the dudes. Wow, that was fast. Alright, come home. Come home, and so you guys... So we don't have a pop-up for it, but in theory... I can say, hunt for the 7 cities. And we'll get a whole bunch of fun events. And, of course, we'll discover a ton of territory over here. Meet strange people. Give them blankets, because we're colonialists, and, you know, we're going to do horrible things like that. So we're well ahead in admin. Luckily, we're about to do some coring over here, so that's going to feel good. You still have no actual allies, right? Yeah, good. Excellent. That's what I like to see. Let me actually cancel you. And we're going to go back to... just build up a spy network for now. Then when the truce ends, we'll cancel the spy network, declare war, then restart the spy network so that we can get a bonus to sieging out various forts. And there's no reason to be nervous. 3,000 men, you're totally not about to be attacked. It's fine. Everything's fine. There's nothing to worry about. There's a long time to South America from Alaska on foot. Yeah, it's a bit of a long walk, but that's okay. They're there in the summer, so it's fine. They're fine. Everything's okay. Ships are shipping. Oh, Korchin Separatists in Ming. I mean, they've got plenty of troops. They're going to be able to deal with that momentarily. So again, it's in October that we'll be ready to go. We've already got our maintenance up because we're worried about the natives over here. I will move... I don't even need to move the general over here. Unless he's got a siege pip. No, he doesn't, so... Screw him. Alright. Things are being shared over there. Truce with Korea has ended. Okay, although... I think it's going to do the thing where it's not actually truly ended until October, because that's what it was telling us. So we're going to cancel the spy network. Wait for the diplomat to come home. Okay, no, we're good. So I actually set... Well, what's the... 4 development, 9 development. Oh, maybe I will declare Pyongyang to be the war goal. It's not going to matter. We're going to hit 100%, like, trivially here. Confirm. Attack. Stack wipe. Good work. This is just a capital fort, right? It doesn't actually say in the tooltip. Oh, it's not a capital fort. Okay, that's fine. So we need 9 dudes. Tell you what, I'll just cut you in half. That's going to be fine. I'll leave the half with the cannon here. You go there and do that. Oh, Jesus. Tip explosion. Who that from? Eero! Hey, thank you very much, Eero! Tips from France! Hey, cool. Catch up stream to thank you for all your awesome YouTube videos. Well, thank you very much, Eero. I really appreciate that. I want to go back to France. I want to go back to Strasbourg. I loved Strasbourg. Man, oh man. Which is where my family's from. On my father's side. My mother's side, we're from Normandy. Well, so we can... Okay, here's a question. When an age starts... So these bonuses only last for a certain age. My question is, does your splendor carry over from age to age? Because there's no point in spending this if any of this is going to go away, which apparently it will. Okay? I mean, it might be nice. I actually really don't need any of these. I really don't need any of these, and apparently they go away, so it would be nice. It doesn't carry over, so I don't think it matters then. We already have the free war taxes, which I should hit the button for. I'm just going to, just for an argument, I'm going to leave the splendor here. Probably it doesn't carry over, because I think that would defy the whole point of the system. But I'll leave it there as an experiment so that I know for sure. And yes, we can get our free war taxes for the last time here. Costs us no military power for a big discount. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, I should have some ships here. These transports, you can go and blockade this guy to help the siege out a little bit more. And then everyone else can just, I don't know, regroup over here. That's going to be fine. There you go. You two, you can come over here. Don't stand near the rebels. They're a little scary. How's our explorers going? Oh, it takes a long time. It makes me, when you play a Hearts of Iron 4 as well, it takes so long to move units through here. It's such bad infrastructure. Oh, not refuse. I keep hitting the button on the left because the button on the left is normally the zoom to whatever button. I keep threatening to hit that button. Oh, it's only 71%. We need, oh, these ships here. Go and join over there. Thank you. Yeah, the golden age carries over, and that's it. There we go. Clergy estate modifier went away, so we no longer have a problem with them, which is fine. We're at war. We're still making money. Ooh, a most deadly lake. The natives whisper and throw... These are conquistadors. The natives whisper and throw evil glances towards the still water. They say that there is a spirit there in the form of a great serpent or monster. They claim that this spirit ambushes canoes on the surface, pulling them to a watery grave. It may not be the work of monsters, but perhaps it would be wise to go the long way around. So we could go around and get hostile movement speed minus 50%. I don't actually know what that means. Or there's no such thing as monsters take the fast way across, 20% chance that he dies. We'll go around it. Hostile movement. I mean, am I the hostile, so I would get 50% less speed? I guess we would count as the hostile in that province. So it's going to take us longer to go through. Anyway, we're just going to do that. I don't want my dude to die. That would be annoying. Land technology rendered useless. Lose military power, lose prestige. Lose prestige. Okay, you're back. We have tons of admin power. We're still ahead of time on our admin tech by quite a bit. But, again, we're about to do a whole bunch of coring here. We're clearly going to swallow all of Korea over here. And we're going to do that. We're not going to annex them. We've got too much annexing to do, and we've got too much of a drain on our diplo power as is. So, we're not going to... Sorry, we're not going to vassal them, is what I meant to say. We are going to annex them. Let's go up to speed 4. Let that siege go a little faster. That's not movement speed. Movement modifier applied to the province until the end of the game. Well, if we claim that province, then that would be quite nice. Oh, we're under attack here again. These natives really don't want us around. That would be maybe the other incentive to speeding up the colonization of that province. Is that we'd get rid of the more hostile natives a little sooner. But clearly everything's fine. Gaian will finish first, though, because it does have the settler. We've got enough money. I think I'm going to feel okay about building another workshop here. Despite being at war, the war taxes really help to offset a lot of these costs. It's past 1500, you're right, but it's still the Age of Discovery. Well, you're right. So if we don't care about the Splendor points anymore, I could just hit that button. That's not a bad point. So no one founded colonization in January 1500. We'll see if January 1501 does it. What is this idea? Is this the... Oh, we need to hit this button. Global settler increase. Because we're good on Diplotech for now. I mean, we're not ahead of time. But we're not as critically needy. And by taking this, we're going to settle a hell of a lot faster. A heck-ton faster. Oh, and bonus yearly legitimacy. A heck-ton faster. I'll wait until I'm at peace before I form Japan. Just because. Oh. Okay, we fought some natives over here. It looks to me like we're about to enter actual native territory, and we'll get kicked out again. Dog's life. A big black dog by the name of Seaman has accompanied the expedition from the start, and has experienced many adventures. A beaver bit him so badly that the expedition's doctor had performed surgery on his hind leg. Oh no! Mosquitoes plagued the expedition, and the dog had howled with the torture experienced by them. Natives in Salish had stolen... Could we walk through this territory with our conquistadors? Really? Seems rude, but okay. Natives in Salish had stolen Seaman, but he was retrieved shortly. Jesus! Our conquistador has grown fond of the dog and would be devastated if anything happened to him. No kidding! The tribes in Salish will know our wrath if anything happens to the dog. We'd gain 10 prestige... but they would hate us, or it's only a dog. No! I don't care about the prestige, I only care about the dog. Push the sword hunting button now. Would it? No. I don't think so. Mutiny in Chehalis. Several crew members... I've never done any of these events. This is great. Several crew members of the Conquistador's expedition was captivated by the idyllic life in Chehalis, and decided to abandon the expedition. This was declared an act of mutiny by the Conquistador, and after a long hunt, the mutineers were captured. Should they be sent back to us and tried here, or should they be forgiven and allowed to return to the expedition as crew members after a bit of flogging? We'd send them back, losing 50 admin power, or flog them and lose military power. Well, I guess we're going to send them back then for the admin power hit, because we've got tons, we're ahead of time. That's okay. We could take the scythe, but we're not going to. What is the face flag next to the build in province flag? Oh, this one over here? That's we have enough splendor to purchase an ability, which will go away as soon as the age changes, and none of the ones that are left are critical to us. And we're just going to confirm that splendor doesn't carry over, which is very likely to be the case, but I want to confirm that. Okay, we are now at 100% with Korea. Excellent. So we are going to eat all of Korea. Oops. Nom nom nom. Full annexation. May as well give me your cash at the same time. There we go. And no coalition or anything like that. Cost us a little bit of diplo power. Sending us negative, but that's fine. Boom. Desirable victory. Heck yeah. Wow. 290. 29 development. I don't wonder if it started like that, or if they used it as a way to boost the progress of institutions. Does the AI know how to do that? I bet you they do.